Make your way to the top of your mat. Take a nice, comfortable stance. Press down through your heels, spread wide across the toes. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring your arms up overhead, gazing up. Exhale as you fold, bringing your hands to heart center. Breathing here. Considering your intention for the day. Feeling strong and grounded, connected to the earth and to the environment around you. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold all the way forward. You can take your fingers to the floor. Inhale, gazing halfway up, and then bend your knees and step. Both feet back into a nice high plank. Draw the navel into the spine and slowly lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Good breathing here. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Press down through the heels. Soften across the neck. Bringing your awareness to the breath. Inhale. Exhale, gaze up between the hands. Inhale, bend the knees and step gently forward, fold. Inhale, rise up, fingers spreading nice and wide. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, fingers touch. Exhale as you fold forward, pressing through the heels, bringing the fingers to the floor. You can always bend the knees here. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, stepping back. Both feet back to the back of your mat, and then slowly lowering down all the way to the belly. Squeeze the elbows together. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders roll back. Curl the toes under, lift the hips. Drop the heels, downward dog. Breathing here, once again, allowing that awareness to come back to the breath, pressing the heels away. Bending your knees if you need to. Spreading the fingers nice and wide. Softening the back of the neck. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale as you gaze up between the hands, bending the knees and stepping forward. Good, gazing forward and then lowering down. Good, inhale, arms up overhead, fingers spread nice and wide. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bringing the arms up, overhead, stretching the arms. Exhale, folding forward, draw the navel to the spine, fingers to the floor. Inhale, gazing up. Good, as you exhale, stepping back into your high plank, lowering down. Inhale, you can take your upward dog or your cobra here. Exhale, curling the toes under, lifting the hips, dropping the heels into your downward dog. So pressing those heels down, fingers pressing wide, pressing through the center of your palms, softening across the neck. Taking your awareness to the breath. Good, inhale, gazing up. Exhale as you step forward. And then fold. Bringing the inside edges of the feet together, taking an inhale. And as you exhale, bending the knees. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. So the hips are nice and low. Chair pose here. Inhale. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, gazing up, flat back, draw the belly in. Exhale, bend the knees, step back into your high plank and then lower down. You can hover here or take it all the way to the floor. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, lifting the hips, dropping the heels into downward dog. On the inhale, go ahead and take that right leg up. Doesn't matter how high it comes up. As you exhale, step the right foot up between the hands. Arms come up into warrior ones. Press through the feet here. Make a nice strong foundation. And then exhale, bringing the hands to the floor. Step the feet back, lower down. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back, heart open, curling the toes, lifting the hips, dropping the heels into downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale as you step that left foot up between the hands. Drop the right heel down. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one. Reaching for the sun. Breathing right down into the belly. Pressing down into the feet. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Step that left leg back and lower down. All the way to the belly if you like. Inhale, rolling up into your cobra, lifting the heart. Exhale, lifting the hips, dropping the heels, downward dog. Again, the awareness back to the breath. Taking an inhale. Exhale, gazing up between the hands, stepping forward and folding. Bending the knees, inhale, arms overhead, coming back into your chair pose. Exhale to stand. Inhale, bending the knees, arms reach, overhead chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, gazing up, draw the belly in, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, step it back, and lower down. Good. Inhale, rolling those shoulders back, cobra. Exhale, lifting the hips, dropping the heels into downward dog. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, stepping it up between the hands. Drop the left heel down. Warrior one, really reaching those arms up. Good. Taking the hands back to the floor, stepping the right foot back, lowering down. You always have the option here to go straight to your downward dog, or you can take that vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale as you take that left foot up between the hands. Drop the right foot down. Inhale, reaching up, warrior one. Exhale. Hands to the floor. You can step back to downward dog, or you can lower all the way to the floor or hovering. Chest rises, cobra or upward dog. Lift the hips, drop the heels into downward dog. Always when you come to downward dog, just release everything. Release from the back of the neck. Bring your awareness straight back to the breath. Taking an inhale, go ahead and take that left leg up. Exhale. Right between the hands, that's the right foot, excuse me. Extend through that right leg. Right hand comes down to the floor or a block and lift up with the left arm. We're coming into our triangle pose. You can gaze up towards that left hand, draw the navel into the spine. You can always gaze down as well. Good. On the next exhale, drop the left hand to the floor, navel to spine, step the left foot forward, bending the knees. Inhale, rolling up, arms come overhead. Good. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bringing the arms up, overhead. Exhale, fold, navel to spine here, fingertips touch the floor. Inhale, gazing halfway up. Exhale, bend those knees, step back into your high plank, and lowering down to the floor. Inhale, roll the shoulders open, feel the heart stretch. Exhale, lift the hips, drop the heels into downward dog. Left leg comes up, stretch that left foot away. Step the left foot up between the hands. Drop the right heel and extend through that left foot, pressing into the left heel. Left hand comes to the floor, right arm reaches up for triangle pose. So extend to the crown of your head. Extend the crown of your head forward as if there's a string that's being pulled from the very center of your head. Get a nice elongation through the neck, reaching up. You can gaze up or down as you exhale, bending into that left knee, stepping to the front of your mat with the right foot. Fold. Inhale, rising up. Hands touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And each time you bring your hands to heart center, bring your intention back to your intention for the day. Taking a deep breath. letting everything go. Good. Go ahead and step back with that right foot nice and wide. Good. Bring those feet to parallel and then bring the heels in. Good. Now sink down through the knees. Navel to spine. Curl the tailbone under. Reach the arms out to either side. Sink nice and deep. Get those hips nice and low. Pressing through the balls of the feet and the heels. Reaching out. Good. You're going to turn that right foot in. Bend into the left knee. You're coming into your warrior two. So you're gazing over that left hand. The left fingers are forward. The right arm's back. Finding the breath here. Feeling your strength. Extend through that left leg. Turn the left foot in. Right foot reaches forward and sinking right down into that right knee, gazing over the right fingers. Inhale, you're going to reach the arms up, face the front of your mat, and then step to the front of your mat, nice and comfortable. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, folding, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, gazing up halfway, navel to spine. Good. Exhale, bend the knees. Step it back, lower, down. Inhale, pressing up, heart forward. Bring those shoulders back. Curl the toes under. Lift the hips. Drop the heels into your downward dog. Again, coming back to the breath here. Fingertips are spread nice and wide. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, stepping forward and then folding. Pressing down through the feet. Inhale, rise. Stretch those arms nice and long. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding. Fingertips to the floor. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, step back. Good, and lower. You can hover here or you can take it to the floor. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Upward dog means your knees and thighs are off the floor. Exhale into your downward dog. Just breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, gaze up between the hands. Go ahead and step forward and fold, bending your knees. Draw the belly in. Inhale, chair pose. Really reach those fingers forward. Spread the fingers. Good. Exhale, fold. Fingers to the floor. Inhale, gazing up. Draw the belly in. Exhale, go ahead and step to the back of your mat and lower down. You can always bring your knees down first. Inhale, rolling those shoulders back, pressing through the hands. Curl the toes under, lift the hips. Drop the heels into downward dog. Take your right leg up on the inhale. Exhale, go ahead and step it up between the hands. Draw the belly in, press down through the feet. Arms come up. Nice strong warrior one. Good. Lowering the hands to the floor. Stepping back into your plank and once again lowering down. Inhale, roll the shoulders open, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg comes up, stretch it away. Good. Step the left foot up between the hands. Press through the feet. Inhale, bring the arms up, overhead. Warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor. Stepping it back, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, always your choice. Exhale, downward dog. Remember to take this at your own pace. You can always slow down, moving with your breath, taking an inhale here. Exhale, go ahead and step forward and fold. Inhale, rising up, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a quiet moment here. Just go ahead and step back with your left foot. Right foot reaches forward. Good, so you want your stance to be kind of short here, you want to square your hips to the front of the mat. So that might mean taking the right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, reaching your arms overhead. Press through your feet here for stability. Palms to heart center. Slowly lower the torso towards the thighs. You can gaze at your big toe on the right foot. You can go ahead and take the hands behind the back, grabbing hold of either elbow. And just breathe here. Keep pressing through the right heel and the left. Keep pressing through the right big toe and the left. Release that. Inhale, come on up. Arms overhead. Pressing through the feet, draw the belly in. Exhale, stepping forward. Good. Take that right foot back. Turn that heel. Press through the left foot. Square the hips to the front of the mat. Draw the belly in. Inhale, reach those arms overhead. Exhale. Go ahead and bring the hands to heart center as you fold the torso over the left leg. Good. Go ahead and take the hands behind the back. If that is too much on your shoulders, you can always keep the hands together at heart center. It's a beautiful stretch for the shoulders, the hamstrings, the calves. So breathe here. And as well as that, you can always bend that front knee or the back knee. If you need a little bit of relief in the hamstrings, breathing here. Always remembering to tap into the breath. Releasing those hands. Inhale, coming up, bringing the arms overhead. Exhale, stepping to the front of the mat, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold, fingers to the floor. Inhale, gazing up, halfway. Exhale, go ahead and bend those knees and step back into your high plank. Slowly lower down to the belly. Roll the shoulders open and back. And take the hips up. Drop the heels into downward dog. Again, finding that softening here through the back of the neck. Legs are engaged. You're pressing through the heels and the hands. Taking an inhale. Exhale, gaze up between the hands. Go ahead and step forward and fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, gazing up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bend the knees and step back. Lower down. Inhale, upward dog, rolling those shoulders back. Exhale, curl the toes under into your downward dog. Breathing here. So there's quite a few sun salutations here. You can always just skip one or two of these, taking an inhale. Exhale, go ahead and step up between the hands, right to the front of your mat. Bend your knees, squeeze those knees together as you inhale, bringing your arms up overhead. We're coming back to our chair pose. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, gazing up, flat back, draw the belly in. Exhale, go ahead and step it back and lower down. All the way to the belly. Inhale, roll those shoulders back. Curl the toes under, lift the hips. Drop those heels towards the mat. Right leg comes up. Inhale. Exhale, take that right foot up between the hands. Press down, rise up into your warrior one. Nice strong warrior one. Hands to the floor as you exhale. Step that right foot back. Lower down. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg comes up. Inhale, stretch it away. Exhale. Step the left foot up between the hands. Drop that right heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Draw the belly in. Breathe it in. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Step back. Lower down. You can always step back to that downward dog. Remember, there isn't any need to do this cobra or upward dog if you're not feeling it this morning. Go ahead and sink those hips back into your child's pose. And again, the child's pose is always available to you throughout the practice and even throughout the day if you find that you'd like to get away and have a nice quiet moment. So here in your child's pose, just tap into the breath. Breathe. Inhale. Go ahead and come forward. Good. Sink those hips down. Squeeze the elbows together and lower the chest. Inhale. Go ahead and bring the torso up. Exhale. Take your hips right back to child's pose. Draw the belly in. Inhale. Go ahead and come forward. Exhale as you lower down. Squeeze those elbows in. Inhale. Roll the heart up. Exhale. Go ahead and take the hips back to the heels. Good. One more time. Inhale. Come forward. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, drawing the navel into the spine, drawing the hips back to the heels. Feeling the breath, inhaling, coming forward one last time. Exhale, lowering down. Squeeze those elbows together. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, take those hips right back to the heels. Child's pose here. We're going to come forward once more, lowering down. Good. Roll the shoulders back just one more time. And this time we'll lift the hips. Drop the heels coming into our downward dog. Breathing here. Shaking the head. Softening through the neck, shaking out any tension, taking an inhale. Exhale, gazing up between the hands. Go ahead and step forward and fold. Good. Grab a hold of either elbow. You can bend your knees here. This is just a nice, beautiful forward fold. Just letting go. Release the hands. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. So now we're going to go ahead and transition to the floor. Go ahead and come onto all fours. Knees are about hip width apart. The hands are underneath the shoulders. We're going to drop the belly on the inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to round that back. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting your chin. Exhale, roll those shoulders closed. Good. Sink those hips back. We're coming into our child's pose here. Coming back to the breath, of course. Here in our lovely child's pose. Bringing yourself back to your intention. On the inhale, we'll come back to our tabletop. Good. One more cat-cow here, arching the back. Dropping the belly. Easing that child's pose out and through the body. Dropping the belly. Just a couple cat-cows here. Just moving with them. Navel to spine. And then dropping that belly, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chin. Good. Navel to spine. Dropping the belly, lifting the chin, rolling the shoulders back. Good. Then coming into a nice neutral position. Press that left hand down. Reach up with the right arm. Take that right arm down between the left arm and the body, and then drop your shoulder and the side of your head right down to the floor, right down to the mat. Nice stretch here. The palm of that right hand should be facing the ceiling or the sky, wherever you happen to be practicing, and then from here just breathe. Just find the breath. Good. Inhale, we're going to reach that right arm up. Exhale, take the right hand to the floor. Take it on the left side. Inhale, reaching that left arm up. Good. Exhale. Whoa. Okay, inhale, reaching the left arm up. Exhale, we're going to bring that left hand through. Left shoulder comes down to the mat. And just relaxing here, breathing. Palm of that left hand is reaching up towards the ceiling or the sky. And just breathe here, draw the belly in. Inhale, left arm comes up, reaching it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left hand comes to the mat. Go ahead and sink those hips back. Press through those hands. Good, we're going to walk the hands back. Good, and from here you can transition into your child's pose, or if you like, you can even transition down to the floor, taking a nice Shavasana to finish the practice off. Always bringing your attention to your plan, to your intention for the day, with hopes that you have a beautiful day, having practiced this wonderful morning practice, saluting the sun with me. Thanks, and have a lovely day.